Ai-je bien prononcé votre nom?
Well, it's a long story. I mean, if you have time, I can tell you. I mean, Hanan, if you here in Emirates, it's Hanan. If it's in US, it's Hanan. If it's in French, because we're very strong in pronouncing the H at the beginning, it's Anan. So, so again, and I told people, as long as you're calling me and I'm answering, you're good. So, so very happy and honored to be presenting Schneider Electric and to be with you today. And I remember when I had the discussion with Agnes, the managing director of FBC, and she was proposing and talking to me about the event. And she said, Schneider Electric, how would you like to be presented? And I said, what is the theme of the evening? And she told me diversity and inclusion. And I told her I'm platinum, not because we have a lot of money, but because really diversity is part of Schneider DNA. It is what is drawing our future and our present. And it's a long story with Schneider and diversity. It didn't start from today. And it's beyond the words, and it's beyond ticking the box that we are among the companies that signed for the WEP, or we are also highlighted in Bloomberg that we are, I would say, a great, we are committing to the gender equity. But it's more than that. It's more than we're showing the example that business needs diversity and inclusion. And without diversity and inclusion, I think the companies are missing a lot. I've been with the company for almost 18 years, all over the world. I mean, and I think that the company has taken a risk and chances on me and on others joining Schneider Electric by being, by the way, an HR for French country, and I'm an Arabic origin, head of HR. And second, head of HR for North America, and I'm not American. And the third challenge, when the company decided to give me the leadership on Gulf countries and Pakistan, and within the Middle East. So it's really beyond words, it's actions. And it was not an easy journey, easy to say it on the mic and say, okay, I took this position or that position. But it was beyond that. It was a journey that was difficult, but I believe that if we really mean diversity, there are supporters in the company that supported my progression, helped me to grow with the company, and I wish all companies that really are committing to diversity, and people, some of them are here in the room, and others are in some part of the world, that I thank them personally for giving me this opportunity. And I believe this is what diversity means. Diversity means that we are really walking the talk. We're showing it. We're sponsoring. We're mentoring. We're helping people to grow. This is all about diversity. It's beyond words. And I remember, and I will close, I will not talk too much. I will close my story when I was in the US, and it was a big diversity event. And we all talked, and we all expressed our engagement and everything. And then at the end, a woman came to me and said, can I ask you a question? And I said, yeah, sure. She said, flower is a he or a she? And I said, well, it depends on what language. In Arabic, in French, c'est une fleur. It's, I would say, she. In English, it's neither he or she. It's it. And in Arabic, it depends on the statement. And she looked at me and she said, wrong answer. Different flowers coming together with different colors, with different origins, make a lovely bouquet. And I think that this small story means a lot, means what diversity can really bring in the workplace. And I cannot be in this part of the world without highlighting the efforts that UAE are doing in the gender diversity and inclusion, where they are committing by 2021 to be the first worldwide in gender balance. Having said this, and being based in UAE, and to show our commitment, we've decided as Schneider Electric to also give back to our community and sponsor and support local Emirati in the private sector, helping them to develop their career within Schneider Electric. And I will show you a small video on that.
I am Haifa Ali, a railway signaling engineer in a government sector. I'm here to share with you my diversity experience within such a unique field. As a female engineer in such a unique field, they always say that I have a potential to develop my technical skills and to accept challenges in different fields. By accepting this challenge, I will be a part of Schneider Electric internship program. I'm looking forward from this experience for future engagement and sharing the knowledge and experience which will give me a different exposure. Thank you, Schneider Electric family. I love UAE.
Give her a big hand of applause. Haifa, we are having the honor to have her here with us in the event, and we are committed to her development. And I think beyond our commitment, and I thank Patricia personally. Patricia, where is she? Here. Patricia has committed also to mentor Haifa in her, I would say, journey in the development and going into the private sector. So thank you, Patricia, for that. And Haifa is one example, and we have a lot of examples of our commitment and giving back to our community. And again, it goes beyond words. It's part of our values, it's part of our DNA. Thank you very much for listening, and have a great evening.